AEW Fight Forever got released on every gaming console, from the Nintendo Switch to the Xbox One, PS4 to Series X and PS5. It's interesting to look at how the game runs on the different consoles. On Nintendo Switch, the game is 11.7 gigabytes. On Xbox One, it's 17.6 gigabytes. On Series S and X, it's also 7.6 GB. And on PS5, it's 18.4 gigabytes. And you can see how much smaller the Xbox is compared to the PS5, especially the Series S. Loading times on the older gen Nintendo Switch and Xbox One are a bit slow. Going from dashboard all the way to the action fight takes about 2 minutes. It's slightly faster on the Nintendo Switch if you're comparing. On the current gen Xbox Series S and X as well as the PS5, the loading times are much faster. It takes about 50 seconds to go from dashboard to fight. If you're keeping score, the Series X wins by a few seconds. Xbox also has quick resume. Here, the Series S takes only about 5 seconds to switch from a different game back to AEW Fight Forever, so you can continue exactly where you left off in an instant. Now you're probably wondering, where's the PlayStation 4 in all of this? Well, I don't have the game on PS4. I bought it on PS5 and that actually doesn't include the PS4 copy. That's another area the Xbox is better. When you buy the game on Xbox, you get both the Xbox One and the Series X copies. That's the same trend we've been seeing for a while now. We saw it with Diablo 4, Street Fighter. Pretty much every game's like that, and that's a big advantage if you have both the old gen and the current gen consoles. The Nintendo Switch runs the game at 30 FPS. The frame rate on the Switch does drop. You get these pauses from time to time where the FPS does dip. It's especially a problem during Royal Rumble. Almost every time a wrestler gets eliminated and a new one comes in, you see this small pause. On the Xbox One, the frame rate gets bumped up to an unlocked 60 FPS. The 10-year-old Xbox One can't reach 60 though. It struggles. The frame rate is all over the place and averages about 40 FPS. The resolution on the Switch is also pretty bad. Expect somewhere between 540 and 720p. The resolution on the Xbox One gets a bump to about 720 to 1080p. On the more powerful Series X, you can expect resolutions close to 4K. Now let's compare the newer current gen consoles. AEW Fight Forever on Xbox Series S, Series X, and PS5 looks exactly the same. I thought the Series S would be lower, but no, the resolution is exactly the same on all three consoles. Perhaps they didn't take full advantage of the Series X and PS5 here, and the graphics aren't the greatest if I'm being honest, so it's no wonder the game runs exactly the same. When it comes to performance, the frame rate on all three consoles is a solid 60 FPS. I played a few hours on each console and didn't notice any performance or FPS issues. It's locked to 60. Now there is one area where the Series S isn't as good, and that's during the entrance cutscenes. The entrance cutscenes are 60 FPS on Series X and PS5, but they're only 30 FPS on the less powerful Series S. So there you have it. That's how AEW Fight Forever runs on all the different consoles. For the rest of the video, I have some more gameplay on the Series S, Series X, and PlayStation 5, and I'll be leaving the FPS counter up the entire gameplay. Now again, if you're wondering about PlayStation 4, I didn't test it myself, but I would expect it to perform similar to the Xbox One. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if PS4 can run this game at solid 60 FPS because it is a little more powerful than the Xbox One.
It's not over yet.